Good evening, everybody. We have Mr. Stacker in the house, and we also have the elusive, the Don. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have that. How's everybody doing?
Good. Really good. I got some important news to share with you about the Sacagawea Golden Dollar. We have a mintage of 7,500, and it makes me want it even more now.
That's a good mintage.
That's a solid mintage. That isn't 10,000. It's not 12,500. It's not even 20,000. It's 7.5.
That could be interesting and one to watch. Speaking of which, I'm behind. I got the stuff done. I haven't- Hang on. Okay, on to the Don. How are you doing,
It's hot. It's hot up here in Alabama. It's so hot, you some crotch potch cooking.
Whoo-wee.
It's that hot.
Don? Okay, so I guess the temperature's a little warm down up there. I say up there because you're what, 10-hour drive from me, roughly?
Well,
Is it really 10 hours? Wow.
Yeah. He's he's
yeah.
he's up there.
It's so hot this week.
Andy Orrell says, I told you 7,500 long ago. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Been about a little over a month on the new job, so still learning the ropes, learning who's who, what's what, what's where, and it's good. It's good work. It really is. I mean, I'm enjoying
Good.
it. It's not easy, but it's good. I think I needed to shake up things for me. It's getting a little kind of set in a rut, and so this is good to change it up. So it was a good change of pace. So yeah. So how you guys doing?
We're
Oh, man.
both struggling with our backs at the moment, but besides that, we're doing fantastic.
Fan-damn-tastic, they say.
That's that's one way to say it. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had a well. Why don't we roll into a little bit of? Let's talk about Stacker's got the hot take on the on that 7,500 mintage limit on the Sacagawea dollar. Why don't we roll into that? Give us the lowdown on that, and then we'll maybe roll into the summer fun show recap. And then
Yeah,
of
so
course we want to take questions from the good folks in the chat. So
this
good
is
evening, good afternoon, good evening to everybody in the chat. Thanks for joining us this evening. So Triple S, woo, take us away.
all right. So this is from coinnews.net from just today, July 16, 2025. They say the United States Mint has updated the product page for its upcoming 25th anniversary 2025 West Point Proof Sacagawea Gold coin, providing complete details, now including a mintage limit of just 7,500 units, a household order limit of one, and full coin specs. This year marks the 25 years since the Sacagawea Golden Dollar first entered circulation. The anniversary gold coin is scheduled to launch July 31st at noon, and today's the 16th, so that's 2 weeks from tomorrow, folks. And I kind of had a feeling that this would be the one to get out of all the three gold coins that I showcased, but I really like that Liberty gold coin, the American Liberty high relief gold coin.
I second that.
Oh man, that thing is beautiful. And what's interesting about that particular coin is that people are calling it the Fibonacci coin because of the sunflower on it. So I thought that was cool. Whoa. I don't need to go that big. I scare myself.
Okay. So you think that the Sacagawea dollar is going to be the one to get over, say, the high relief?
I have to know the mintages of the high relief gold coin before I make any kind of wherewithals about that. If it has 12,500, you're looking at 5,000 more than the Sacagawea dollar. So
But oh,
that's almost double the mintage, right?
yeah. I watched. Um, what do they typically sell for the Liberty? Do they normally sell out? Other
The,
than the bucking bronco, I mean, we know that
yeah,
one.
that one sold out. I do believe that the gold coin from 2023 with the what was it? The bristlecone pine is already the gold one has been sold out. In fact, I can double check that with the mint sales here from July 9th. And here we go. I'll just type in Liberty. That's Liberty Britannia. All right. So, yeah, the American Liberty Gold coin from 2023 has sold out at 12,188. So that is definitely below the other one from 2021 with the bucking Bronco, 12,471. So they made a few more of those, but not by many. And then I think the other gold coin 2019 sold 24,609. And then the Liberty Gold coin from 2018, they really went gonzo. Those are still for sale. They sold 27 of those last week. Now they're up to 71,288. Not sure why they went gonzo on that one, but that's kind of their thing. That's what they do.
Was that the Liberty head one?
I think so. I think so.
They also made the 10th ounce for.
Yes, that's the one.
Give buy one get one type deal.
Yeah, you remember that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
They couldn't give away the gold fast enough to try and sell that bad boy.
Is that the one where they you buy the Liberty coin and you get that little 1/10 from a few years back?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That is
Yeah, I got that somewhere over there.
In your pile of boxes?
Somewhere on that side of the room. So
He's just got gold laying in boxes.
You could peek over here. Yeah, this and you know. Scoot the chair over and cover it up.
Along the same lines with that high relief that we're talking about, I did see a couple of the Broncos in 70 at the fun show.
Really? How much were they selling for?
Around $9,000.
Yowza. And that was what gold was what in 2021? Still 2,000, maybe $1,800?
I can take a look. Talk among.
Yeah, I mean, we only just recently hit the price levels we're at now, just in under a year now, I would think.
Looks like July 2021, it was 1813.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And
now it's worth $8,000. Hello. And that has a mintage of 12,100, like I just said. So, and 2021 was 12,477. The other one was like 12,183, I believe. So yeah, this one, that's the Sacagawea Golden Dollar. And you know what's cool about the Sacagawea Golden Dollar, I think, is that it is a design we're all familiar with, like the Morgan dollar, the Peace dollar, or even, the George Washington quarter dollar. I mean, it's something we can already relate to. We don't have to familiarize ourselves with it. It's just, it's probably one of the most highly collectible coins in the modern era. I think, from 2000 until even today, you can still buy the Sacagawea dollar from the United States Mint. Now they just call it the Native American dollar. I think that helps it.
We'll see. I think it's one of those things you're going to want a 70.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So does that mean you buy it knowing what your grade is, or do you take your chances?
Correct. Swallow it. And I don't even know if they're listed on eBay. Yes.
I have not found
70,
one.
2,500, 26.
Could you imagine? And if it releases today, according to the folks over at coinnews.net, it's launching at $2,175 if gold price is between $3,300 and $3,349.99. So that'll be pretty interesting to see what they do there. And it's only a half ounce, which actually I want to thank the Mint, because it makes it a lot more accessible to way more people. I mean, the $4,000 1 ounce gold coin prices out a lot of different people. That's a serious price point.
It is for full ounce. Right now, gold is sitting at $33.49, up $1.80.
Yeah, and if it reaches past that $33.49 threshold, what you have to do is add $50 to the price. So instead of $21.75, it'll be $22.25.
should be interesting. But I mean, you hit good points about it being half ounce. They made it, a a little more affordable, so it's more accessible, and limited mintage of 7,500. So I fair to say that appeals to the collector market, people who want to hold on to it, and maybe and probably the flippers too, because 7,500, that's it, no more beyond that. So maybe that'll help it in the long run compared to the DC stuff that's coming out this year.
Right, right. I just want to know the mintage of the sunflower coin. That is going to be everything, I think. That is going to tell the tale of which one is going to be the one to own. I mean, that beautiful, beautiful sunflower on there with the insect. I mean, it is just beautiful. And it has the reeded edge. Thank you very much. Doesn't have that smooth edge. I can't stand a smooth edge because if you ever checked out those metals on the smooth edge, you can actually see where like the machining was on it, and it kind of looks a little rough sometimes, and it's like I'm not really a big fan of that, but the reeded edge, bring it. Now I like that. And also that swirling eagle on the reverse is just amazing. That is just, it's gnarly looking. He is just pissed.
Oh. So the Sacagawea is smooth, based on the renderings.
Yes, Daryl Hammonds, I will definitely be doing a drop for the American Liberty High Relief gold coin and silver medal this year on August 21st. You betcha.
Isn't that I don't know if it's a rule or regulation, but isn't that the how the mint differentiates between a coin that's actually currency established versus a metal that's just just the precious metal itself, right?
Yeah.
Because when it has a rated edge, that means it's actually currency.
No, the
No?
Sacagawea is currency, and it's $1
$1.
Okay.
printed on it.
Okay.
Like the American Silver Eagle, it's $1, even though it's, you can sell it for its silver content.
No.
Yeah, but
Well,
Silver Eagle's reeded with the
yes.
missing reed. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
As somebody with what do they call that? I don't know. I like symmetry. I'll just leave it at that. I like symmetry.
So you don't like the missing reed?
No, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan.
I don't like it either for a different reason.
I mean, you're not getting less silver, right? I mean, that one really missing. It doesn't.
I think that. But
No. That.
you want to look at a security feature? Look at a Britannia.
Yeah.
There's some security features.
Right.
Yeah. For
Not a
Britannia.
missing. Not a,
And they're able to strike that as part of the the minting process when it strikes the die. How it's probably done in stages. I get my guess.
well, I mean, you got the little, not really a privy. I can't think of the name that they give it. Turn it, and it's a trident or it's a lock and all that.
Yeah.
And then it's also in the background of the coin. They also got the wave, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
They
that's
do something
top,
kind of similar with the kangaroo for Australia,
top
which
notch.
is by the Perth Mint, by the way, not the Australian Mint, but it's actually licensed and minted by the Perth Mint. And you guys know how much I enjoy the Perth Mint.
And I don't have it near me.
Plus, I like the packaging on the Sacagawea golden dollar. Like that gold, black and gold looks really nice.
Oh, you just like that.
Is it a clam? Is it clamshell?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And he's right. It's black and gold. It is a nice package. And you know what? It should be nice packaging for the price.
Yes. Now, my question is, will they be numbered? That would be really cool if they were numbered
Maybe put numbering on the edge.
on the COA.
Oh, on the COA.
That would be cool. I doubt they will.
You think they're going to slide in the fineness level on the edge, maybe? And so there's
Mm,
nothing on the obverse and reverse.
you know, that's that smooth edge I was talking about. That's the one thing that kind of
Right.
makes me go, they need to if they want to be consistent, I think.
I don't know what the law stated, but I do not know.
You think we'll get a mule? A Sacagawea mule with the reverse.
Wouldn't that
of
be
the-
sweet?
Oh yeah, man. Oh,
I got a mule coin.
Yes, you do.
I need to send it in and get graded.
You
you
do.
really? You got a mule coin and you just haven't?
I have a
He-
mule coin.
He's got one of the premier modern mule coins.
No way.
Yes. Wait.
That's
How did I put it?
Where did you find it?
Huh? No,
Where'd
I
you
bought
pick-
it.
Okay.
When did I get that? Back in
Couple years-
21?
Yeah, I would say a couple, 2-3 years
Yeah, I think
ago.
it was 2021.
Okay, 4 years
Hold
ago.
on. Let me find it. Let me go look for it.
I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, he's got a good one.
Yeah, that's definitely worthy getting graded.
Especially for what they're worth. Even
Absolutely.
ungraded, it's worth money.
Yeah, I mean, that would go straight to Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers or something of that nature. Immediamente.
I don't know what the market's doing on it lately, but it hasn't dipped for you, really, that I know.
Oh,
The Don will know more than I do.
Okay, I have a historical context to bring to the table for the Sacagawea dollar.
Hold on, we got Bullet.
Oh, is he back? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is part of the Marvel series, minted by Tuvalu, which is, was an island nation somewhere in the South Pacific, right? But the coin is actually minted in Perth.
Australia.
Yeah, at the Perth Mint. So there's somewhere on there you should see a little P. Anyway, so this is all licensed, from Marvel when the Marvel universe, came out, Iron Man and everybody. Well, so on this side, and I don't know if the camera's going to let me, if it'll come out, but if you notice, the year is 2018.
Correct.
And this coin was, the proper date on it was supposed to be 2020.
2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Oops.
And
Yeah, big oops.
Oops.
So
Tell the rest of the story.
and according research done by some other channel folks in YouTube, what was the number I said? Was it 400? No. Oh, come on. It's a very
Like
short
440, wasn't it?
Yeah, 440 of these actually got through the mint and then out for distribution. And actually, believe it or not, somehow the rest of them that were errors actually got returned back to the mint, to Perth. So there's 440 of these out there, and we looked at the population report, at least on NGC, and there was only like how many was it? 8 graded or something like that. Wasn't many, and PCGS. I didn't look at PCGS, so I don't know if there's what's population report. So I don't know, but I need to get this sent in, get it graded. That way, it's all certified and verified by NGC, because that's who I belong to. And whether it's even if it comes back as a 69, at least it'll say on the label, mule or error year or whatever. So it'll be certified that yes, this is incorrectly minted, wrong year for this coin. So this is like modern take.
No, even at a 69, that's 4 figures, right?
Yeah. Last time one popped up on eBay, it sold for just over $1,200.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
And this in the raw, last time I saw it was just over, I want to say 775, around 800-ish, I think. But I'm hearing that second person. So yeah,
that's a great mule. That's a great mule.
It is. It is. And Wolverine, I would argue, is probably one of the most popular characters from Marvel. Maybe second to Captain America and Iron Man. Iron Man's personally my favorite, but yeah, I stumbled on that and I took a chance and got it. But as you can see, I've been sitting on it since, and so I need to follow my own advice and go to my playlist for those who are interested in how to submit coins for grading to NGC. Paul, I have a nice little list that talks you through the entire steps. I actually show you the website and all the different steps. You got to walk it right through it. It's really not that hard. And actually, pull it up have my video on here, and if you decide, I'm not endorsing them, I'm not affiliated with them, I'm just a member of an NGC, but that's something you want to do, I can talk you right through the steps. It's really not that difficult.
And it's been so long, you're gonna have to watch the video. So
That too. I probably need to do it anyway. Because I think the last thing I sent in for grading was the Army, the 1 ounce Army medals when they dropped. That was
a couple, 2-3 years ago again.
Yeah, that was at least a year ago, right?
Was it just a year ago?
Yeah, or something like yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of that.
Mr. Stacker, you said you found some other news.
I found some news regarding the Sacagawea Golden Dollar. When we talked about the mintage is now 7,500, household order limit is 1, and because we have such a low mintage, I think this is really a great coin to add to anyone's collection. If you got the cash, we're looking at probably what do we say, $2,175 at the current gold price, and then if it goes up by $50 or so, we're looking at $2,225. However, so we talked about how it has a plain edge. Well, it turns out that the Sacagawea Golden Dollars had a plain edge from 2000 until 2008, and they added the lettered edge starting in 2009 till present. So if it did get a lettered edge, that would be, I don't want to say false, but it wouldn't be in the nature of the original release.
Yeah.
So that's huge.
Yeah.
What are the possibilities in the house? Or yes, sir. Yeah, so that's really cool, actually.
Is the Army Privy still up for sale?
It surely is. And yeah, good times on that one.
Yeah. And they still have it locked down, right? One per.
Yeah, exactly. It gives me that vibe of the Liberty and Britannia thing debacle. It just has that Liberty and Britannia vibe to it, where it's on sale, it's off sale, it's sold out, now it's back. It's like, come on, guys, get your stuff together.
Yeah, and you could buy that same set. You could have bought it direct from the Royal Mint, United Kingdom. And you probably would have gotten it faster and in better shape, even though it had to ship across the ocean.
So first, I want to apologize for anybody that was on my channel that's no longer there because I accidentally had chat disabled. I have fixed that. Secondly, I have an update for the Army Privy that I was going to do a video on. I have not released it yet, but I will say that this week over last, the raw dollar in the aftermarket, raw has gone up again. Last week they were selling for $221. This week, $238. The 70s were selling for $385, now $379, and the 69s. So they did climb back up, but they're still, everything is down from all-time high. When I first did the report,
Sorry about that.
I know it's kind of hard to follow along when I'm spitting up numbers. Anyway, that's where we're at. So even though they're still for sale, they're still selling them on the secondary market for $238, which is crazy.
Yeah, didn't Pinehurst raise their bounty for that particular coin as well?
They did. Yep. Yeah. I got a text or email notification saying, "Hey, we upped it." I don't know how much, but it just said he increased it from whatever they were offering before.
I'm actually putting together a video as we speak for tomorrow morning.
Okay. Hey, Mr. X, Andy, I think he's over in my chat, and also for me, you've been kind of cutting in and out on your microphone.
Okay, I switched it up a little bit. Let's see if this works. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And don't forget the uncirculated coin set from 2025 drops tomorrow. I'm not sure I'll be going live for that one, but if I do, I really miss having the numbers available, like to see the instant demand as they go down, down, down. Really a bummer that that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, we can't do the trick. Right click, look at the page code.
Yeah,
Well, there might be a way to
Disabled it.
do it, but it doesn't appear that that's an option now. But
You might
I'm
have
not a
to-
coder.
you might have to pay for a service that tells you how many are left. That's what I've come to understand, but
Yeah.
that could be false. I mean, we heard so many things, different numbers the day of the drop, and then there was 4,000 available, and then it was 3,000. So not sure what to think, but definitely it's going to be. I think it's going to be a hot set, but not as hot as 2026 coinage. And I upped my subscription to the uncirculated coin set for next year.
Interesting.
So is there I mean, for those that probably actually followed us from, I guess way back when we all started a lot of this. Not Stacker, he's been doing this for a while. But when I first started watching Stacker, my little running joke way back when was, stack constitutional copper. So apparently, I don't know if that's Count Wim. I need to make a sticker for that. I think that's a sticker. But anyway, so is there any real authority behind the mint either being ordered by, executive order or legislation, whatever it is, to say stop minting the cent? Is that bona fide? Yes, absolutely. We're not going to make the penny anymore.
That's a definite possibility of a firm maybe.
Although and Stacker reported this, and I'll let him take it after I do my spiel. Apparently, it has been reported that the Mint has ordered the planchets needed to run their production out and be done.
Mm-hmm.
So that's running all the stuff that's going to be issued for circulation.
I think it was for 2025. Okay. Now Stacker knows what article and where that information came from, because I'm regurgitating what Stacker said.
There's some great questions in here, guys.
Yeah, let's take them. But I assume that, for every year's, just the regular mint cent, uncirculated, well, I don't know about circulated, but just regular mint cents from year to year, they're still going to produce the coin for purposes of the sets.
The indication that I have that they're going to be around next year is the 2026 subscription for the Unk set. It includes a Lincoln cent in that set from Philadelphia and Denver. They could change that, but as it stands right now, 2026 should have the Lincoln cent. Now, this is the big question. Even if it is in the uncirculated coin set, does that mean it's going to be found in bank rolls and boxes? Or is it going to be a NIFC at this point now? That's really the question.
I vote NIFC.
Yeah.
Was that non-intended for circulation?
Yes,
correct.
Thank you.
Something like that, right?
Yep. Nailed it.
So Scott S. wants to know, when is the Army Privy Eagle household limit going to be raised or dropped? This is ridiculous.
Not wrong. He's not wrong.
Don't have an answer. Don't know.
Well, if Pinehurst is just up their bounty to snipe yours, then obviously it's not going to be lifted anytime soon.
No.
And by the way, I actually buy a lot of my graded coins. I actually buy it through Pinehurst, at least, like the pre-sale stuff, So I actually have I really don't have issues with purchasing stuff from Pinehurst. It's just like anybody else. You shop around, whoever's got the best deal. But it is funny that their bounty, the ante for it, just seemed like
it's because they won't lift that household limit.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They're scrambling.
So.
Yep.
Skate Army 1, Sakujiowi. Are we in or out? 7,500. My decision will be game day.
I have to know more about the American Liberty High Relief Gold Coin mintage. And the thing is with that, it's a whole ounce of gold. It's 4/9 fine gold. So that's going to be quite amazing. Just like all the other issuances. And it could have a 12,500 mintage, unless the mint says, okay, we're going to back down on all of our gold coins and if they have 7,500 as well, this would be the one to get between the two, I would think. If it's equal mintages, obviously it's not equal weight, but it's equal mintage. That would be amazing.
I'll let for me, I'll let Gen X FOMO me. So if he buys it, I'll buy it. If he doesn't buy it, I won't buy it.
I'm on the fence. I don't know.
Right now, my plans are not to buy it. Just
Correct. The only thing that I'm even possibly considering, and I don't know if I'm going to or not, would be the Liberty, only because it's high relief,
Yes.
I would,
and I think
would
it's a
argue,
great design.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would argue with that. I would if I was only going to buy one, it would be the high relief Liberty for sure.
However, Stacker's got a point. 7,500 is an awful low mintage.
That is a super low mintage.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
especially for the U.S. mint.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's something we all know, and well, most of us really think it's a really great design. It's the Sacagawea golden dollar. I mean, it's part of the collecting world right now, and it won't go. I don't think it's going anywhere.
What are the possibilities? There's one in the works that allows pennies to be minted for numismatic sales.
To see what Bad Gateway said, if they limit the American Liberty to 7,500, I'm going to pass out in the waiting room. Yes, yeah, totally get it, because I mean that would be sick if they have that. Like a winner chicken dinner. Might take a personal loan out just to get that thing, because I mean, even if I make, and I'd flip it, I'd buy it to flip it, and if I flipped it and I made $2,000 on it and I spent 4,000, that's a good deal. I think 50%, right?
Yeah, it could be a great deal.
Yeah.
Ads offering 2025 P&D cents for $6.50 a roll. Ooh. Well, they've made what, 1.4 billion?
1.3 now.
1.3
so far.
Yeah, I guess if you're a collector of rolls, why not? And you're guaranteed to have it. I wouldn't do that. But that's me.
Hard Chronic. Do you guys think the American Innovation Texas dollar coin will sell out quickly?
No.
I was getting there.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I now got to try to find it.
No.
It's 1932.17.
No, I don't think it will, because the others have it.
So Michigan hasn't sold out. The Ray Montague hasn't sold out. However, 3 out of the 4 product options for the Florida Innovation Dollar, which came after the Michigan and Ray Montague coin, 3 out of 4 of those are sold out. So people really like space designs, and this actually might be way cooler than the space shuttle design, only because Florida's had the space shuttle on a quarter already, and so it's kind of a redundant theme. I mean, they could have had, well, I've already said this, they could have had other things on there for Florida innovations like Gatorade, air conditioning, bales of cocaine on the beach.
Florida man,
right? I mean, there's all kinds of. They could have gone anywhere with it. It's Florida, but
okay, I stand correct. Yeah, will it sell out? Yes, sell out.
A spacewalker coin. Yes, please. Yes.
Well,
I think it
by the
sells
way,
out all the way.
If you look, I looked it up a little bit. This will make 4 coins that actually has a direct NASA theme to it. Maryland with this Hubble.
Yep.
Alabama, woohoo, with Saturn V.
And they use the NASA font too. You're right.
Yeah, and all 4 of those use the 1975 NASA font.
Yes.
So
and
so I will be buying it, because I actually have the other 3. So I want to put it together, and then I think I'll hand those out like giveaways or something like that.
So you fall right into what Mr. Resnick is saying. I think there will be at least a little demand for the SAC dollar due to the completists out there.
Well, that's a great point, Andy.
Yes, it is.
Because we're all familiar with it, and there are collectors of the Sacagawea golden dollar. Does that mandate that you have to get the Sacagawea half ounce gold coin because you already collect the Sacagawea golden dollar? I mean, it would seem that that's a must-have for anybody who collects that coin.
I
Anybody.
think the real question would be to spend that kind of money. You're probably talking registry people, and I don't know if it's listed where that's listed in the registry. Water the possibilities says I think the Sacagawea will fare better in the long run than the Liberty. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's
Do we
possible.
know the mintage on the Liberty yet?
No, not
No.
yet, sir.
Not yet. Okay.
No. That's why I'm holding off my prediction until that happens.
We talked
Now,
about that.
will PCGS put the Sacagawea golden dollar under the dollar coin on the PCGS website, even though it's gold? Because I mean, why wouldn't they? They would just have it under a different column saying gold one. I don't know. And it's supposed to be basically the same size as a Sacagawea golden dollar as well.
I thought it was the same dimensions.
Same, yeah, except for it's like 0.03 millimeters off, which is almost identical.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm checking the registry.
I don't see anything, but I'm not looking in the right spot, clearly.
I'm not a member anymore, so
That much difference, right?
Right, exactly. Missed it by that much.
Missed it by, yeah, that's right. Missed it by that much. Yeah.
all right. It won't let me in.
We have a couple of folks. I think they're mentioning that they think the innovation dollars are kind of a sleeper hit. Yeah, I'm not so sure. It seemed like in the beginning it was, but it's kind of tapered off. Then again, maybe it's dependent on the theme on the coins. Obviously, the NASA ones are pretty popular, or anything really technical oriented, or if the coin has a lot of vivid detail, like the rotary phone. I forgot what state that was, and which other one had some really vivid detail on it. Yeah, well, the rotary phone is the one that really sticks out in my head the strongest, because you could, you could see how each number is just recessed in its own little cavity, and then you could just see the ring of the dial, sitting on top of it. And so it's a very detailed coin. So I don't know. I have to refer. That's this guy.
Yep, Gunny's quarter deck is in the house. He says that coin is on the Native American coin on the Mint website, and he is absolutely correct. That's incredible. You know what's really incredible is that uncirculated coin set from 2021 is still available. It's got that 1 year only Washington crossing the Delaware quarter. That really should have been offered by the Mint in rolls and bags. I don't know why they didn't.
Wait, you can still buy that from the Mint site?
Yeah, the
still buy that
2021
direct from
set.
the Mint?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Right.
I didn't see anything. Quick glance, at least listed in the Sacagawea section for registry sets. So maybe it's in the gold. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough to find. I can't find it. Maybe they're just waiting to add it to their sheets. Liberty Britannia, American Liberty gold coins. Those are on there.
Exotic, elite exotics. How much is going to be? Bet it's going to be expensive. Which one are you talking about? The Sacagawea? Stacker did mention that earlier. What was it? 2,200?
22.25 if gold goes up another $10, or 21.75 at this current gold ounce price.
And gold's following suit. It's now down 10 cents.
That's flat.
It's bouncing. It's been bouncing.
It's later towards the end of the year where that gold mercury dime is supposed to debut. Is that later? Next year. That's next year. Okay, never mind.
But they're going to be announcing every single month, except maybe December, the 5 coins that are part of the best of the mint, and they're starting off with the Merc dime. And what's interesting about that, it's going to be a 10th ounce coin, a 10th ounce gold coin. So that makes it what, $400, maybe $450 max. That's definitely going to be available to most people, I would think.
Could be a lot more than that.
No.
The gold value alone is $330. There's no way they're only going to charge $70 premium.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
I bet you
max.
that's a $500 coin.
Woo, man, that would be a good bit of money. A little too expensive. I'm sure you can pick up the 2016 Merc dimes that they came out with the 3 coins that year
The
for
Centennial series.
Yep, the Centennial series. That one's about $450 in a graded 70, actually.
It's $490.
Is it $490 now? It's going up.
Yep. And I only know that because I know somebody that acquired one and he got it for less than retail, but not as good of a deal as we wanted, but it was still a fair price.
Randy Miller says $500.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yep. All right, this where'd that go? This is for Stacker.
Clad is dirty. I almost said something I regretted. I had an old girlfriend. She reminds me of Clad. She was really dirty.
my drum thing doesn't work. So,
Hey,
no, listen. I was a teacher, right, in a school, and they had a whiteboard in the hallway that all the kids can write on, and it was just chaotic on this whiteboard. And as I was walking by it, I looked at it and I looked at some other teacher and I said, I wish my wife was that dirty.
Disavow. The opinions of the panelists do not reflect those of the channels affiliated with tonight's live stream. Listen at your own risk.
That's right. We're having fun.
Hey, before we transition over to talk about the summer fun show, Stacker, could you give us a quick synopsis about a upcoming interview you have with a very important or special person that's kind of related with the U.S. Mint? And let me also say, before you get into it, please make a video talking about that and ask people to post questions to that short video so that you have a place you can go and get all the questions you like to. So make a little quick video.
So Emily Domstra has agreed to do an interview with me. What I need to do is pick up some questions, and I haven't got that many questions so far, which is kind of a bummer in the summer. But then again, I think your idea of putting together a short video asking for question suggestions was probably going to be my best bet. So I'm definitely going to be actively looking for questions in that video for sure. And I think that's going to pan out rather well. So once we get those to her, she's going to bounce them off the Mint. The Mint's going to say yay or nay on certain questions, and then we'll record it, and then we'll go ahead and broadcast it on YouTube. And I think it's going to be an awesome interview. She's such a talented artist. She works for many different mints, by the way, and her specialty is nature. And she is definitely one of the top artists at the United States Mint, no doubt about it. And if you ever see some of the coins she's actually signed, like that are slabbed, they're worth a good bit of money as well.
Yeah, I concur. I would do a quick little video, and not just a short, but a regular video. That's where most people probably watch your stuff, and 3 minutes and 4 minutes tops, and
that way all the questions will be consolidated on the comments of that video. So you get the watch time, you get the interaction with the comments. Make life easier on you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what. By the way, did she do any work with the foreign mints?
Yes.
United Kingdom or Canada?
Yes, Royal Canadian Mint for sure.
Okay.
She may have started her career there as she is Canadian.
Oh, well, there you go.
Maybe she's dual citizen, but I know I think she lives in Canada. Andy, I got your questions. However, I am asking for additional questions as well. So no, you're good.
Well, we're just about ready to wrap up the show. Hey, why don't we go into a little bit? Share with us how how the fun show went last week.
It was good. It was busy. Next.
So anticlimactic.
It was
You guys,
good.
and you say I need to get out.
It was good. I put out a little quick short while I was there waiting for the show to open Thursday morning, but I got there Thursday afternoon. I bought the early bird pass and walked the floor. And by the way, it was at a different hall this year than it was last year. They moved it to a larger hall. I want to say there was 11 or 12 rows this year. So you got the signs that hang up, $100, and I think it went all the way down to $1,100. Plus you got the walls, which are normally the grading companies, and there's a few dealers on the wall. But anyway, it was huge for the summer show, and it was packed. A lot of dealer to dealer stuff going on, but a ton of people like me that bought the early bird pass. And I got a smoking deal that night. I traded some stuff, some graded pre-33, and converted that over to bullion. And I got, so I went from 90% gold to 4/9 fine gold. And the deal that I got was less than spot. And I think some of that was because it was a trade type deal. So he was more than fair and worked with me on that. So I can't complain. I got 1 ounce and then I got 4 quarter ounces. So I did pretty well. Unfortunately, I ran into a ditch and I lost them in the ditch. So I don't have them anymore. It happens.
I'll help you look for them if you need. I have a metal detector.
Well, I'll go to another show and try to buy more. I just keep losing the damn things. I don't know.
I don't have a salvage license in Florida. How do I get one?
It's complicated.
You'd be surprised what you can find on the beach in Florida. They have a place called the Treasure Coast. People are picking up things there all the time. They make YouTube videos about it. It's quite remarkable. Lots of treasure hunters with their metal detectors on the beach in Florida. It's really remarkable. Plenty of them.
So Wednesday night was a huge success for what I was trying to accomplish that night. I did have a shopping list with a couple of people. I found some stuff for one person who was going to be at the show. The other person that wasn't going to be at the show, I didn't have any luck at all. He's asking for all this obscure crap. And so I tried again. I got up early and I can get in 8:30 on Thursday before it opens to the public by 10. And I was able to sell some other stuff that I was trying to get rid of, which was my currency. I had a bunch of high grade currency, and unfortunately the market in the currency as I was told by several dealers, has gone soft.
That's too bad.
So I was able to liquidate that, and then found a couple items for the person that was meeting up with me, who's supposed to be on panel, but he's been busy hoarding chickens. And I did end up getting another gold quarter ounce, and my premium was 5% for a quarter ounce. Now, I had seen people at the show that were posting, they had their little placards, what they were charging for silver, what they were charging for gold. And most silver generics, they were selling for 50 cents over spot. American Gold Eagles were kind of all over the boards, but the ones that were busy, the tables that were busy, were the ones that were selling it for $2 over spot.
They're dealing in volume for sure.
And they were busy. And the tables that were charging $6-7 over spot and $2 and $3 for the generics, there was nobody there.
Oh,
There's nobody buying that stuff. They were all at the other tables. And I'm guessing, because I was only there Thursday, that they had to adjust their prices.
Yeah, what makes a dealer, I mean, I don't know. It's just, it just begs the question: what makes a dealer price themselves out of the market when they get nobody to visit their table?
I don't get it. Gold was crazy. Again, I saw placards, and they didn't have placards, and you talked to them. They were all about the same line, and it was the same situation. If they were charging normal premiums, they were not busy. But 1 ounce gold, they were selling. I saw it as low as $25 over spot, or $50 over spot, which is less than 1% to just over 1% or whatever it was, which is a great premium for 1 ounce piece. And most tables were selling 5% premium, and it didn't matter if it was a tenth, a quarter, or a half. They were charging 5% premium, period. And they were getting wiped out of tenths and quarters because, 5%. Typically, your premiums on a 10th ounce gold is 10 to 12%. Quarter ounce is 7 to maybe 9. Normally 8. And then half ounce is normally around 5%, 6%. And that's what they were selling everything at. It was crazy. And if you had the cash for 1 ounce, I mean, how can you beat 1% or less for 1 ounce of gold? It was unreal.
You said one particular dealer was selling it for $2 over spot on some, or is that silver?
That was silver.
Oh, that was silver. Okay.
But 1 ounce golds, they were selling, one table was selling $25 over spot for 1 ounce. And most of them were about $50 over spot.
Yeah. I mean, some of the best prices, even on generic, you're still going to be paying 2 to 3%.
Correct.
Online, or even Costco. I know they're selling it, but they're still charging 2 or 3% roughly. So
yeah.
What's the moral of the story? It was a good. In other words, it was a good. If you were a stacker, gold or silver, the show was a good place to pick up stuff.
It was a buyer's market for sure.
Yeah, exactly. It was a buyer's market.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now the graded numismatic stuff, that seemed to be about the same. There was nothing drastic there like the bullion. When I was looking stuff up on the gray sheet, the prices that they were asking, they were fair. They were very few were charging full retail. They were charging right in between, which is a fair price to move stuff. So overall, it was a good show, and January is going to be fun. But I'm really liking the summer show.
I'll be there in January.
Ooh. That's right. You are going to be
there.
And I still have to book my room. I got to remember to do that when we log off. I got to get that taken care of.
Yes, you do, because somebody's buying me a steak dinner.
I know. Yes, I know.
With key lime pie.
Yeah. Just no hors d'oeuvres.
And lobster tail.
Or appetizer. Yeah, all right. I guess. Jeez.
They must really like butter.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. This is a food-related question. Do you put your butter in the fridge, or do you keep it out in a dish at room temperature?
I keep my butter on the counter.
On the counter, so it's soft and delicious when it's tempered. Okay, that's what I do too.
Yep.
I don't use butter.
Oh man.
Don't tell me you use
margarine.
Oleo.
No.
How's that? There's a word for the Gen Xers. They know that word.
Oleo.
What was that? What was the one that potato chip Olestra or?
Oh yeah.
You mean the one that made you go to the bathroom?
Yeah. No, I don't typically use butter, but if I do, it's real butter. I don't use any margarine. No. It's the pack of 4, pack of 6, whatever.
4. I buy by the pound. That tells you how often you buy butter. Okay.
Exactly. Cool. See,
Joker CBO says butter on the counter.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Well, here's the thing. It can kind of handle being on a counter, covered at room temperature. It can handle it.
There's so much fat in it. It doesn't go bad. Now, if you make your own butter at home and you don't get all the water out of it, then it'll go bad quickly.
Yeah.
But there's no water in there at all.
Yeah. No, I use. If I have butter, if I need butter, I get real butter. Yeah.
Yeah. When growing up, my grandmother, she had both real butter and Oleo, which is what she called it, like mayonnaise, and that always sat nothing went in the refrigerator back then.
We had country crock.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you had to because you had to have lunch containers.
Oh yeah, that's right, for spaghetti. For spaghetti lunch.
That's right. Yeah, that was your lunch container.
Yeah. Spaghetti lunch and everything.
Do they even sell Country Crock anymore? I don't even know. Let me see.
I
Here.
have
Anyway,
no idea. I quit eating margarine, I don't know, over 20 years ago.
oh yeah, it's still there. Lucky me. Anyway, no, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. There's no reason to talk about food right now. In fact, I ate one slice of pizza too many tonight, so I'm a little bloated.
Well, I'm going to make some popcorn when we're done. And
Oh,
I'm going
yummy.
to put real butter on it when I do that.
Real butter.
That's right. Then I use real popcorn. I don't use the microwave crap. I pop it in a pan.
Yeah.
Well, Stacker,
Like Jiffy Pop? You ever do that? The Jiffy Pop?
With the tin foil?
Yeah, that gets all
yeah.
bulbous.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love
They
that.
still sell that stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
do they?
Yeah.
They do.
Normally you can find them like at the bargain stores.
Ah, okay.
At least that's where I can. The regular grocery store's got it, but the bargain stores down here's got it. There's a place called Roses down here that's like a bargain store, and they always have specialty stuff like that.
Well, was it Tundra Mike? He says, I keep my grated Parmesan cheese in the cupboard, never on the refrigerator. Well, okay, help me out because this guy here, he's our resident Italian dude. Okay, the stuff the little Kraft little shaker thing, that's not real Parmesan. That's not even Parmesan cheese.
It's full of paraffin wax.
Yeah.
So
you actually have to go like the cheese counter and actually like buy a hunk of Parmesan and get, put it, break a chunk, put in that little hand thing that, to grate it and stuff.
Parmesan Reggiano.
Yeah.
There we go. Now you're talking.
Yeah. The stuff they actually have to import from Italy. It's got the government Italian, Italy's, tax stamp on the hunk of cheese. And,
the Parmigiano was, what is that? About $20 a pound?
Something like that.
Worth it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The harder your cheese is, the better it is for you. Like soft cheese isn't as good for you as hard cheese is. I don't know why, but it's just one of those things. I have about 7 different types of cheese in my deli drawer right now: Gouda, pepper jack, sharp cheddar, American cheese, Swiss cheese.
White and yellow American.
Oh man, have you ever had Cooper American cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually I have.
It's the best American cheese ever. It's a mixture between American cheese and cheddar cheese, and it is divine. I use it on my Philly grilled cheesesteaks.
And it's good to make mac and cheese out of.
Oh yeah.
Well, mac and cheese, you use several, right?
The
You got every sharp in there. Havarti's a big one, and provolone.
Yes.
So you need a lot of both.
Oh, Havarti. I like Munster cheese. I'll drink to that.
Munster?
Like Munster cheese on a ham sandwich with butter. Oh my gosh. Toasted with butter, ham and cheese.
I don't like Swiss for some reason.
There's something wrong with you.
I like a nice baby lace Swiss. Nice funky baby lace.
Maybe I haven't had the right kind of Swiss. Maybe that's the problem. I've always had bad luck with Swiss.
Life is too short to eat crappy cheese. Buy good cheese.
I know.
Oh, the welfare cheese. That's like the Velveeta block, baby.
Oh man, we used to eat the crap out of that.
Hell yeah.
Growing up.
I have not been.
You didn't need to fridge that one either.
I have not been blessed with the opportunity to eat the government cheese.
It actually wasn't bad.
No,
it was great.
That's what I've heard.
Sandwiches.
It's
it melted good.
Bad.
And, yeah, it was good.
You buy from the same site where you get those little Skillcraft retractable pins. This is U.S. government on it. It's the same site, right?
Yep.
Buy a packet or buy a hunk of cheese, get a pack of pins for half price.
Do they still sell that?
They do. They do. And I didn't know this. It comes in blue.
Blue cheese?
Yeah, no, ink.
Oh. We're talking about cheese.
You were talking about pens.
You brought up pens.
You asked, do they still make those?
The question was, do they still sell the cheese through the government site? And you said yes.
Ooh.
No, don't tone police me.
I'm just saying. I don't give a shit about
Stop moving the goalpost.
just happened.
Yeah. Selective hearing and then selective talking.
I'm getting old. Leave me alone.
Selective talking.
Oh.
Hey, there's some really good.
Is that what she said?
Boy, hey, let's.
I better not. You know, Mrs. Gen X knows me and she knows where I live. So, yeah, I might
it
just
wouldn't be cool.
Friendship there.
Right,
Love you, Mrs. Gen X.
Stacker's probably got to get his inhaler. He's probably
No.
breathe.
You know, hey, listen. Ever since I stopped smoking, even when I swallow down the wrong pipe, I don't have a big conniption fit or anything. I'm able to recover quickly. I just didn't want to get all laugh on the mic. But yeah, no. I listen. Best thing I ever did was quit smoking, and I'm very happy about that. And I don't wheeze anymore when I sleep, but I do snore, and that's one of those things. Oh yeah, Tundra Mike. Yeah, you know it.
Oh really?
Yes, they do.
You get a Costco. Oh, I didn't know that.
Speaking of which, our Costco up here opens in 3 weeks, so I got to renew my membership here.
Yes, really.
And, get over there. Yeah,
you can buy gold from them.
Yeah, August 6th, I believe. They're
but
grand
my
opening.
understanding is they finally put a household limit on bullion purchases through them. So it's not like one a year. No, it's I saw a video on it somewhere, but there is a limit. But it's not like one a year. It's more than that. I think it's probably like maybe 6 a year.
I don't remember.
Yeah. But for 2% premium, it's generic. Well, the ones we were looking at a while back, they were the Pamp Swiss 1 ounce gold bar, and in the assay. And that's if you're going to get generic, that'd be the one to get, in my opinion.
Anything 4.9 is fine. Is fine because you're going to get 99 or 98% back of spot. And if you're only paying 1%, that's a 3% spread. And the way gold moves right now, it doesn't take long to figure out the math on that.
Nope. And
more information on that and more detail is forthcoming.
Yes.
What is this?
Oh, that's a Greek cheese. It's a hard white cheese from Greece. It's really
good. Okay.
Kefalotiri.
Kefalotiri? Okay.
Kefalotiri.
Kefalotiri.
I like the Saganaki cheese at Greek restaurants. You ever had Saganaki cheese? It's fantastic.
I'll eat whatever they put on it. I love Greek food, especially gyros.
I think that's the cheese I'm thinking about. Is they use for Saganaki is the Kefalotiri cheese. It's basically fried cheese. Salty Greek cheese, and that's what they make Saganaki out of, and it's really good, like amazing good.
I don't know what Fremunda cheese is.
Fremunda. From
yes.
You know what? You know what's really wicked awful is that the monks used to make cheese by stomping on whatever. I don't know what it was, but that's why it's kind of funky and it's like toe jam cheese. It's so bad.
That sounds like a wives' tale.
Dude.
No, okay, all right. I'll find it.
Dude. We had a good vibe going.
Okay, so this comment that I just brought up definitely fits with that statement.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Silver Gator. Coin conflict. Yeah, we haven't argued about coins.
Yeah.
We're arguing about cheese.
Oh yeah, maybe we got to do that. Maybe later, this fall when the weather kind of cools, we'll have one of these live streams where we all have a little smorgasbord platter.
Tree or tray or whatever however you pronounce it.
Yeah, we'll eat cheese on the air, and we'll have our favorite beverage that complements the cheese that we're eating.
This is a very true statement, and my grandmother, I used to eat these as a kid. She would make Limburger, mayonnaise, and onion sandwiches.
Oh, hell no.
So you ate it in self-defense.
No.
I was not a fan. That's one cheese that I really don't care for.
No. I've actually kind of gotten accustomed to eating onions. I never really liked onions, but I can
Oh,
tolerate onions. But I still had this me and mayonnaise. Just no, thank you.
I love them both.
No, no.
Sauteed onions? You don't like sauteed
Oh,
onions?
Oh no! I do.
Or caramelized onions?
Oh, even
Yeah,
better.
even
Even
better, yeah.
better.
We always got a thing of onions that's been caramelized or pre-cooked, and then warm it up for our sandwiches or
Oh
soups
yeah.
or stew,
Oh
whatever.
no, yeah, no problem. But you
Yeah.
put mayonnaise on it, it's just like no, thank you. I just yeah.
All right. I'm not sure. Too many buying on credit card for points.
Oh, it's probably the buying the bullion from Costco.
Well, if you use their credit card, you get 3% back, so you actually make money.
Oh yeah.
But the caveat that I would say, don't do that if you can't pay the balance off immediately. If you're carrying a balance, no bueno.
Especially interest rates are still pretty high now. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how far they drop, but they're still high.
Well, that goes down to another area that I'd love to talk about, but we're going to be wrapping it up here, and I don't want to get started in that because that would be a good discussion on the inflation.
So all in all,
it
sounds like the summer fun show turned out pretty well.
Yes, summer fun show was great. Had some good success, and
so now you've been to at least 2 summers and 1 or 2 January shows, right?
I've been to 4 total, 2 winters and 2 summers, and I was supposed to be at this past winter one, but I ended up getting pneumonia and I couldn't go.
So thus far, if a person can only go to 1, which one would you recommend? Or do you need to go to a couple more shows to be more definitive?
I've had good luck at both shows, but it seems like the better deals that I've both selling and buying has happened during the summer shows. But there were several people that weren't there at the summer show that's normally there in the winter show, the bigger people.
Mike.
Well, there's underlying situation there. But a couple of the other bigger ones that buy like 5 or 6 tables, the end cap type people, they weren't there this year.
Yeah. Well, maybe that was a little bit of a loaded question because you got to consider what you just said about where spot is, or I mean, where precious metals are right now with spot price at where it is, and apparently when you were at the show, you were saying there were multiple folks offering really good deals on bullion, so maybe that kind of skewed it slightly.
It may be because I know a lot of people are selling more than they're buying, from what I'm hearing from dealers. But there were plenty of people buying at the show. But I'm saying coin shops and stuff like that. They got more people are coming in and selling their stuff than buying. And I don't know if it's a economic thing because they need the cash. They're running tight, which is possible, or they're just trying to take their profits and run. I don't know.
Would it be a fair assessment to say you would probably get overall a better deal buying and or selling at a large coin show like Fun versus your mom and pop shop? Or
boy, that's hard to say. It depends on the type of relationship and the type of coin shop you have.
Exactly. Now, did you know the person that you made the deal with at the coin show, at the fun show? No, you didn't.
No, I was just asking different people what they were offering and what they had and what we could work out, and he was the best deal, obviously. So I talked to several, but the one that I ended up selling it to was very fair. More than fair. I was doing backflips. How do you get gold at spot?
Yeah. This guy, when he bought some of the stuff, I showed me pictures. I'm like, you're kidding, right?
Oh, and then we did a little research. I got on the phone with the Don here that Wednesday night, and I sent him a picture of the quarter ounce that I got. They were Canadian. Well, they're not just any Canadian. They were special commemorative reverse proof.
Reverse proof, yeah. Commemorative reverse proof.
Yeah.
That's
so
amazing.
And the guy was selling them for just regular, like if they were just normal everyday bullion.
And again, to be fair, it may be because I did the trade, right? But all I know is that after we looked it up and what those prices were going for, I did very well that day.
Yeah, and I told him, go back if you got any more left.
He did
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Mm.
He
Oh,
did not.
Well,
but
gentlemen,
yeah,
I'm going to bounce. It's
Yep.
been an hour and 10. I know I've had a good time here hanging out with you. I really appreciate you sending the invite. But before I go, I'm going to announce a fundraiser auction on my channel for putting on a new roof. I know I had a fundraiser for the deductible on my house, and now that we finally getting the roof put on next week, I'm going to finally able to pay the guy, and I just want to make some extra money to help pay for the roof instead of going and financing that, less the insurance money. So that'll be a good thing, and you'll probably score some good deals. I do have some a gold piece that I'm going to be selling. I will be probably selling some 5-ounce quarters as well from back in the day when they had those. Not sure what I'm going to get, not sure what I'm going to ask, but as with any kind of fundraiser, we always ask that you maybe juice it up a little bit more than you normally would, just to help out, help things out a little bit. So that's going to be awesome.
And you'll be posting something about that, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's going to happen probably a week. I don't want to say today because I know the Coin Buzz, like you said, they have their auction tonight, and I don't want to infringe on that. But at the same time, I got to take care of me, myself, and my family. So hopefully, we'll get a lot of people involved and a lot of sales. But I will put up a link, and I probably should do it sooner than later. Um, if you guys want to join me, you can. I totally think that's cool. Oh yeah, that's Randy Miller. Anyway, I think that's all I got, guys. I'm going to bounce out of here. Thanks for having me.
Mhm.
You all have a great time, great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
don't forget make that video about asking questions for your interview.
I wrote it down.
Outstanding.
Thanks,
All right,
Stacker.
guys.
Thanks,
Peace
Stacker.
out.
That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
We look forward to helping out Stacker, and we offer Janet, Mr. X, and I. We offer our services to provide certainly entertainment and anything else we can help with. We will be there and in good spirits, and yeah, it'll be a good time.
It will be.
So hey,
Tundra
thanks.
Mike, I think that he's Stacker's still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he wants to do it yet this week, or next week at the latest. And
He said, he said he'll make the announcement soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, be ready because he's got good stuff. Man, got some good stuff. So
Yeah.
hey, thanks Stacker for being here. Thank you, Mr. Gen X, for putting on this show this evening. Appreciate it. And I wasn't able to do anything Sunday evening, but you guys are gone, and I actually got a little dehydrated over the weekend. So it's just like, I'll pick it up when everybody comes back. And
Man, we're all back.
actually, Mr. X and I, we actually have. We're gonna. I don't know. You and I, we'll talk offline. Maybe we'll do it this Sunday. But he knows what I'm talking about. We got an idea for kind of tease what we were talking about with regards to what's going on with spot price and reflecting on the deals that were made at this fund show. I think it's gonna really open your eyes to understanding what's behind premiums, and you're trying to compare
Gold to silver,
yeah,
to be frank.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. I think that'll be a good collaboration, and it'll open your eyes. It really will, because it opened mine, because there's more to it than just buying then and selling now. There's a lot of nuance. That's a word. There's a lot of nuance there that a lot of people don't consider. So anyway, enough said. Mr. X, thank you, sir. By the way, yes, he did. He was my personal shopper. He did get something for me from a very particular coin dealer. Yeah, she's hot. Leave it at that.
She's very professional. Her husband's just as nice
and very hot.
But she is very, very pleasant person to talk to.
You know
Very
what?
knowledgeable.
We're going to leave it for our show. We can talk about that at our show.
Correct.
We better get off the air here. Say, hey, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for supporting all of our channels and everything. Content's coming. We're all working on our content. You know, Stackers, he's got his putting out his videos every day. So please support him and his channel and Mr. X and I as we make get back into making content on a regular basis. And so I will just exit out and saying thanks everybody. And whatever you do, always obey the laws of thermodynamics.
Thank you, Don. Department of Numismatics. Appreciate it. Everybody, thanks for stopping in. And we had some fun. Got silly. That's what we do. So until next time, 73.